Praise be to my children. I love you. God, man, what?
Is this your shortest fight ever? In any time, amateur, professional ever?
Assalamu alaikum, Maida. I don't know, man. Yeah, Lennox Lewis. Lennox, I'm coming for you.
Mike, is it frustrating to train like you did and then have this in 7 or 8 seconds?
For this fight, I only trained probably 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this fight. I had to bury my best friend, and I dedicated this fight. I wasn't going to fight. I dedicated this fight to him. I was going to rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lennox is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless. I'm Sonny Liston. I'm Jack Dempsey. There's no one like me. I'm from Nairclaw. There's no one that can match me. My style is impetuous. My defense is impregnable. And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children. Praise be to Allah.
Are you saying now, Mike?
Brute strength and intimidation. Most guys were yet pretty much intimidated. They lost the fight before they even got hit. Most guys. I knew the art of skullduggery. These guys, I knew how to beat these guys psychologically before I even got in the ring with them. As soon as I come into the ring, I'm gloved. No, stop it. That's not true. While I'm in the dressing room, 5 minutes before I come out, my gloves are laced up. I'm breaking my gloves down. I'm pushing the lever in the back of my glove. I'm breaking the middle of the glove so my knuckle could pierce through the leather. I feel my knuckle piercing against the tight leather gloves on the Everlast boxing glove. When I come out, I have supreme confidence, but I'm scared to death. I'm totally afraid. I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid of losing. I'm afraid of being humiliated. But I'm totally confident. The closer I get to the ring, the more confidence I get. The closer, more confidence I get. The closer, more confidence I get. All during my training, I've been afraid of this man. I thought this man might be capable of beating me. I've dreamed of him beating me. But I always stayed afraid of him. But the closer I get to the ring, I'm more confident. Once I'm in the ring, I'm a god. No one could beat me. I walk around the ring, but I never take my eyes off my opponent. I keep my eyes on him, even if he's ready and pumping. He can't wait to get his hands on me as well. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. I keep my eyes on him. Then once I see a chink in his armor, boom, and one of his eyes may move, and then I know I have him. Then when he comes to the center of the ring, he still looks at me with his piercing look, and as if he's not afraid. But he already made that mistake when he looked down for that 1/10 of a second. I know I had him. He'll fight hard for the first 2 or 3 rounds, but I know I already broke his spirit. During the fight, I'm supremely confident. I'm moving my head, he's throwing punches. I'm making a miss and I'm countering. I'm hitting him to the body, I'm punching him real hard. And I'm punching him, when I'm punching him, I know he's not able to take my punches. 1, 2, 3 punches, I'm throwing him punches and bunches. He goes down, he's out. I'm victorious. Mike Tyson, greatest fighter ever lived.
discipline, doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. You know, always testing yourself and forcing yourself to the limits. Absolutely, I don't want to do anything unless I'm passionate about it. You know, I don't care anymore. That's what I learned about peace and happiness. That if you're not doing it with passion and love, and you're just doing it for money, it's the emotional outcome is going to be disastrous. This one guy said then, he said, I found my happiness to be when you really know who you are. You embrace the good and the bad. You're punk, you're rotten, whatever you are. You embrace that and you be real with that feeling. That is happiness. I know who I am. That was an interesting scenario. I don't know if that's the true one, but to know who you are is pretty much happiness. The good and the bad. And to try to do some self-examination. I tried that before. And I don't know, I'm not at that level because that hurts a lot, painful. You know, I have a lot of pain. You know, that I'm trying. I don't know how I let it go. I used to be. I find myself. I used to be this toughest guy in the planet. Next thing you know, I cried the slightest word to somebody's name or something. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think I'm falling to pieces sometimes.
Whatever you want, especially when you're striving to be the best in the world or something, there will always be disappointments, and you can't be emotionally tied to them because they break your spirit.
It's sacrificing, giving up what you thought was important for a cause that you feel is more important. And the discipline was doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
I refuse to be beaten down anymore, be stomped on emotionally anymore. Whatever comes at me, I'm just going to put my head up and face it.